first thing he touched on this job, and he dropped it.
No, the first you can't get it out. You gotta prime. Oh. Hello guys, good morning everybody. Yeah, you go ahead, buddy. Yeah. Good morning everybody, and today we are back here with another video, and it's a pretty decent job this time. It's a pretty good project, I must say.
It's a timing job.
It's a timing job on a Hyundai Elantra 2018, and then we are all set. We are all set to do the job, and then we ordered online. It was a SA gear we ordered. I looked for the reviews. It was a pretty good one. It's one of the best one that we have in the markets, aftermarket.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
We are believing on them.
We got the sprockets, we get the timing chain, we got the tensioners, we got the dampers as well. Pretty good kit, covers every aspects of timing chain component. We will take you along with this journey, and then sit tight, my guys. Here we go, guys. He has taken that engine cover off, and then after that, ignition coil harness.
Then we take out the ignition coils. Then we take out injector harness, injector connect. Then we put aside harness, and then we take out the valve cover, and we will show you next step.
So this is a harness that goes over there, right in this connector, and that's your CVT harness, right?
CVT harness we take. Now we are taking out the injector plugs.
That's a push-in ones. You gotta push in them. And it's a self-locking tabs. Okay, that's your injector harness, guys.
Now I'm taking out the whole harness and put this whole harness on the side, so it's gonna be much easier for me to take out the valve cover. Hoses.
That's your intake. So this was the intake, and the other one was the exhaust hose.
Now we're gonna take out the valve cover.
Alright guys, we loosen all the bolts here from the valve cover, and it's time to take the valve cover off. As you can see, is a timing chain right over there. You can see the sprockets. It's not bad. Doesn't look that bad.
Here's the timing mark, and where you see the mark on the chain. The mark should be on there.
See the other sprocket. You can't even see the mark. I can see this, but I can't see the mark on the sprocket. You can see on this one though. That's the mark, and it's supposed to be here. Where is the line here? It should be here. And that's how we know that timing is in place, but it's displaced for now, so that's why we are here for. We're gonna change this all. We're gonna get this bad boy ready again.
After that, we are going to drain the engine oil on this. In the end, we have to take out the timing chain cover, and if you didn't drain the engine oil, all the oil will come out, and it's gonna be messy. So you can start with the engine oil drain. So guys, he's draining the oil.
Hello guys, we are back. As you guys just saw that we drain all the oil from the oil pan. There's no oil in the engine anymore. That's what we needed. And then here we go again now.
So we are taking out this negative wire.
That's a negative of your engine. Make sure you connect this back. It's very important. If it's not connected, your engine's not gonna start. It's not gonna crank. Probably gonna crank, but it's not gonna start.
And also we're gonna take out this horn, because that's in a way of.
There's a horn bracket there. It's a 10 mm socket, and you just take off the bracket, the horn comes apart. And then yes, as you can see, we put some rags on the valve cover. This is a good practice so that there's no loose dirt fall inside. I highly recommend it, because at the end it's gonna save. It's a good practice to do as a mechanic. So we're gonna put the second jack right up against the engine, and then we're gonna support the engine weight on the jack, because we're gonna take one mount, right?
Yeah, we're gonna take this
engine mount. We're gonna remove that one.
Before taking out this engine mount, we're gonna support the engine.
We're gonna give it support from the bottom. Alright guys, as you can see, there is a jack over here that's supporting the engine weight, and now it's time to take that mount off. Okay buddy, go ahead. One thing I must tell you so far, all the bolts, none of them are rusty. It's 18. It's none of them rusty, nothing stuck so far. You can see the bolts are off. There we go. What's your next step, bud?
Take out this mount.
Add attention on that right now.
Or it might be just one piece, not sure.
No, it doesn't look like one piece. Okay, we'll get this out and let you guys know what we dealt with. Yeah, it's coming out. Okay, he's prying it up. You can literally see engine dropping itself.
So we need to jack it up.
10-4. Alright guys, that's how you take it up. And now we know engine's holding pretty good. After you jack it up, you make sure that everything is still tight, secure under the hood as well. You always put your jack somewhere it's hard and it's gonna support the engine. Never put on your oil pan. It might gonna dent or anything can happen if you put it on the oil pan. It's not good for the engine to put a jack on the oil pan. And after you put a weight on the jack, always check, go under the engine, check how it's holding the weight of the engine on the one side. Alright guys, we took some bolts off from here, and here we go. The mount bracket is off. Okay guys, as I already said you guys, that always keep your nut and bolts together so you know where they came off from, because when you're gonna put them back together, it's gonna be hard if you don't know where they're going.
Now we're gonna take out this. We're gonna lose these bolts, because if you take out the
This
belt,
one?
serpentine belt, before losing these bolts, it's gonna be hard for you to guys loosen these bolts, because
What's that?
this pulley will turn.
Yeah.
It's a water pump pulley.
So right now with the serpentine belt on, that pulley is gonna be stuck
tight.
there. You guys will be able to open these two nuts, and after that, then you guys take the serpentine off, and then here we go.
So one left.
So as you can see guys, that we put a strap on the engine so that it holds tight, so when he's trying to get the tensioner off, so the engine doesn't move. There we go. The belt's off guys. So at this stage where you guys taking off your serpentine belt, I highly recommend you guys taking off your negative from your battery, and after that you can jump over to taking out your alternator. He's taken all the connections out already.
So this connection was there. I
There.
take out, and now there's a bolt right there.
As I said guys, the harnesses are getting big and big. Keep track on your harness. That's decidedly working more. He's taking the bolt from the bracket. There's 3 of them, 2 there and 1 here, right? Oh, he's prying the alternator out. Hey guys, the alternator is out. So there's only 2 of them there holding the alternator, but we just took the 3rd one just to get a little bit of a slack, to get loose, and then you can pry out more easier than only 2 of them. So try.
We lose this one,
Yeah.
and we take out the bottom one as
Bottom
well.
one as well.
So it was easier for us to take out the alternator. So now we're gonna go to this water pump pulley, and we already lose these bolts while the serpentine belt was in the tension, and now it's gonna be a little bit easier for us. First thing he touched on this job, and he dropped it.
No, the first. Here we go, guys. You can see I dropped the socket. He dropped the bolt. Water pump pulley is loose. You can't get it out. You gotta pry. Oh, that didn't work, dude. We lose the jack. So we drop the engine below, and still we can't get it out. Hello guys. So the next step is this right where my hand is. Sure, it sits pretty good in the bolt. 110 torqued up. So you probably need this thing to be set up pretty good in there. And so if you see, we have put a strap here that's holding the bracket to this spot. It's pretty tight there too. So we can lift the engine, we can pull the engine backwards so that we get that space for our socket there. And then now he's trying to get the second bolt of the tensioner. That's a 14 mm.
Yes.
We got that bolt out, guys. It was pretty tight. As you can see, it's on the tight spot as well. It's a 14 mm wrench that we're using. We use the other one, and then once we get that loose, we're using the flex head ratchet wrench. Hey guys, here we go. There's the pulley, and I will pass the mic to the lead hand, and then he'll explain you all shit.
So guys, we take out the pulley. The one bolt goes here, and the another one here. That's the 14 mil, and it's little bit to take it out, because
We put a strap right to the right to the hook that's going to the engine valve cover, and then we pull with the strap, and then he was holding that bonnet.
And after that, what I did is take out the tire, this fender, and you will see in front crankshaft pulley, and we will take out this. After that, we will take out all the bolts which goes into the timing chain cover.
Alright guys, thank you. You guys made it so far, and there's still lots to go. So, thank you very much.